Every spring for the past 16 years, we've gathered with business and community leaders, educators, volunteers, and others to celebrate and recognize those who are making a difference in kids' lives. We reconnect with old friends and meet new, all sharing a common thread: the desire to create an engaged community where every child is empowered to succeed in school and in life. We thank you for being a part of our community of support and celebrating with us, in person or from afar.
So good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Communities and Schools of Kalamazoo 16th Annual Champs Celebration. My name is Artrella Cone, and I serve proudly as the Senior Director for Community Engagement and Student Investment. But tonight, I am honored to serve as your host. It's going to be a fun and inspiring event. Trust me on that.
So for just a moment, I would like to ask all of you to imagine something with me. Imagine a Kalamazoo where all of our students are surrounded by a community of support that is so empowering that each and every student stays in school, graduates, and goes on to achieve in life. Picture the impact of that on Kalamazoo, in Michigan, and beyond. Just imagine that.
This is Imani, a senior at Lloyd Norks High School. You know, it's interesting that we are here today because before we were at middle school and our paths cross again. So, Imani is excited to graduate and attend college and pursue a career as an elementary teacher. Oh yeah.
This is Javon. He is a junior at Kalamazoo Central High School. His passions are music, producing, singing, writing, you name it. He is involved in his community's church, volunteering and singing in the church choir. As a junior, Javon is exploring different colleges, but know that he wants to go into music production.
Thank you, Imani.
I'm honored to present our first award of tonight's celebration. This Champ Award goes to Trinity Prep Center. Founded by Carmelia Little, Courtney Wren, and Adiah Jones, Trinity Prep Center is not your ordinary dance studio. For the past 4 years, Trinity Prep has been dancing its way into the hearts and minds of our children.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Hannah. I'm a YDC at Woods Lake Elementary. We love Trinity Prep because we had all 100% participation. She always came with energy and fun games and a lot of tips for beginners. And we want to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
Thank you, Trinity Prep. It was fun having you guys here. Thank you. Thank you, Trinity Prep Center. And we love you when you grow your dance moves. Thank you. Thank you, Trinity Prep Center. Illinois, for having you guys. Thank you, Trinity Prep Center. We love how you guys dance, and we just want to thank you guys. Thank you.
Champ Award goes to Kristen Zimmerman. If you work with kids these days, you don't need researchers to tell you that anxiety and depression are growing among young people, and that with the onset of the pandemic, many children and their families are experiencing concerning changes to their well-being. It's against this backdrop that Kristen Zimmerman has been partnering with CIS to help meet students' mental health needs. For nearly a decade, CIS coordinators have been able to turn to this seasoned therapist to provide exceptional support to students in a timely manner.
Thank you so much, Kristen, and all of the other mental health providers who have really stepped up and increased beyond what I could imagine the level of support and services to our students. To see, not even a couple years before the pandemic, us struggle to max out our counseling fund of $10,000, and to now today be over $41,000 for students who don't have insurance or who don't have the ability to pay is remarkable.
Trella is a quiet warrior that does not toot her own horn. She just does the work. And that she does. For over 13 years, our Trella has rolled up her sleeves, put in the hard work, serving a number of roles within CIS. And really, there's like this long laundry list of organizations that Trella supports. She's shaking her head, but it's true. But instead of reading the list, I decided to take a little different spin. So do me a favor, help me visually present this list. So if you in the audience have been impacted by Trella's work, please stand. Trella. That's our Trella's resume, her vita. All right, and before you sit down, I'm gonna ask you to remain standing, or even maybe you get up, if you benefit from Trella, the person. All right, you can sit down now. Thank you.
In 2018, not long after moving to Kalamazoo to serve as professor and associate dean for undergraduate academic affairs in the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences at Western Michigan University, Matt began volunteering at CIS. Mechanical engineers are by their nature problem solvers. Over the past 5 years, Matt's been helping our students tackle their math problems. His tutoring support has taken the form of individual, small group, and push-in classroom tutoring. Whether he's tutoring at Kalamazoo Central or Norrix High School, he is passionate about doing all that he can to arm students with the math tools needed to open the doors to science and engineering careers should they want to pursue those opportunities. Let's all congratulate Matt for his commitment to kids with a round of applause. Thank you.
As a former CIS board member, Dieter cherished teaching and learning at all levels and wanted all young people to have the gift of education and the joy of lifelong curiosity and learning. This year's Promise of Excellence Award goes to Patricia Carlin. Location, location, location may be the mantra of realtors, but for educator and counselor Patricia Carlin, she lives by this mantra: relationships, relationships, relationships. For over 40 years, Patricia Carlin has poured her heart into the Kalamazoo Public Schools and into this community. While teaching students at Kalamazoo Central for almost 20 years, she also took on the role of staff advisor for the school's Gay Straight Alliance that aims to create a safe, welcoming, and accepting school environment for all youth, regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity. Please join me in celebrating Patricia Carlin's achievements and thanking her for choosing to do so much healing and transformative work for kids with her one wild and precious life. Patricia Carlin.
as an educator, someday the person that shows up is the janitor. The kid's having a bad day and the janitor says, come on with me, we're gonna recycle paper. Sometimes it's a school secretary who just knows a child well enough to know they're not doing well, or they had a big award and will remember to thank them. There is a reason why we have to keep going and why communities and schools need to keep going. We need to be worthy of this generation that's coming up. This generation that is fighting, that is going to legislators, that is really making change. We need to be worthy of the students that are in our care.
I know so many of you in the room tonight, and I already know that you're doing amazing, amazing work for young people, for adults, and for everyone else in between. And I just want to challenge you because we are in times that we have not seen before. This is not, I mean, we always talk about pre-pandemic and these types of things, but pandemic aside, a lot has happened in the last 5 years in this nation. And the time is really up for us to sit silently or to continue with the status quo. On behalf of Communities and Schools of Kalamazoo's board, our dynamic staff, we want to thank you for joining us in honoring this year's award recipients.